This is the FBI's 10 most wanted list. It is a rotating list of fugitives that are so wanted by the government that they are literally asking the public for help and offering major cash rewards. When I did a deep dive on I'm going to be doing an updated version of the list. Not only am I going to explain in detail who is currently on the list and why, but I am also going to give updates about everybody who was on the list in my last video and what happened to them today. Now, let's begin. Fausto Isidro Meza Flores. Fausto was born on June 19th, 1982 in Mexico. He is 43 years old, he has dark hair, brown eyes, weighs approximately 160 pounds, and is 5'6". And Fausto is also known as El Chapo Isidro. Fausto is one of the most recent additions to the FBI's most wanted list, being added only on February 4th, 2025. Although this individual is no stranger to crime and has a long history of criminal activity. Fausto is accused of spending the last 20 years flooding the United States with drugs that are extremely deadly and dangerous to society. This list includes fentanyl, cocaine, heroin, and other deadly drugs. It's reported that Fausto started his criminal career as an independent solo trafficker bringing small loads across the border for quick cash. Although today it's assumed that he is the leader of the Meza Flores cartel with a massive dollars of drugs into the United States every single year. According to the FBI, the Meza Flores cartel is based out of Sinaloa, Mexico, and is primarily involved in the production, transportation, and distribution of these deadly drugs, meaning that they're pretty vertically integrated. But unfortunately, like any good alleged cartel boss, Fausto is not only wanted for drug charges, but he's also wanted for potential links to other insane crimes such as kidnapping, extortion, torture, and murder. It is believed that Fausto currently resides in Mexico and he is considered armed and dangerous and an international flight risk. The charges that Fausto are currently facing are the following: conspiracy to manufacture and distribute 500 grams or more of methamphetamine, distribute 5 kilograms or more of cocaine, distribute 1 or more kilogram of heroin, and distribute 1,000 kilograms or more of marijuana for importation into the United States, use and possession of a firearm. Those charges are insane and we're only just getting started. And if you happen to have any information about Fausto, the government is offering up to $5 million for any information that leads to the arrest and conviction of Fausto Meza Flores. That reward is massive, but I doubt it's the biggest one we're going to see on this list. Let's move on. Giovanni Vicente Mosquero Serrano. Giovanni was born on February 22nd, 1988. He's 37 years old, born in Venezuela, has black hair, brown eyes, and his height and weight are viejo. Giovanni was added extremely recently to the FBI's most wanted list, being added only a few months ago in June of 2025. Although with the list of charges I'm about to read you, it's no surprise he's on this list. Giovanni is currently being charged with international cocaine distribution conspiracy, international cocaine distribution, providing material support to a foreign terrorist organization conspiracy, and providing and attempting to provide material support to a foreign. Giovanni is the alleged senior leader of the Tren de Aragua transnational gang, a gang that has specifically been designated as a foreign terrorist organization by the United States, solely in Venezuela, but now has operations throughout all of Latin America and the United States. And the primary reason why Giovanni is on this list is because the gang that he is the alleged senior leader of is allegedly responsible for sending gang members into the United States to engage in drug trafficking, human trafficking, weapons trafficking, and other violent crimes. The hunt for Giovanni specifically is actually part of a broader movement in the United States known as Operation Take Back America, which is a DOJ-led campaign targeting cartels and violent gangs that are based in other countries but operating within the United States. And not only is there support from the FBI in this investigation, but there's also support from the DEA, CIA, and other international partners. As of today, it is believed that Giovanni is either in Colombia or Venezuela. And if you have any information that could lead to the conviction or arrest of Giovanni, the US government is offering $3 million. Omar Alexander Cardenas. Omar was born on March 23rd, 1995 in Los Angeles, California. He is currently 30 years old, has dark brown hair and brown eyes, and is approximately 5'6" and roughly 250 to 300 pounds, which is an insane build. What's more insane, 15th, 2019, Omar is alleged to have arrived at an open-air shopping center, walked directly up to the window of a barbershop, and fired several rounds into the barbershop via a semi-automatic pistol. During the shooting, one man lost his life. Although, interestingly, according to the FBI, it's believed that Omar doesn't even know the man that he killed, meaning that he either shot someone he was not intending to kill, or this was simply a random act of violence, likely as part of a gang initiative. There is CCTV footage of Omar walking to the shopping center and slowly waddling away as well. Although, even with this video footage, he is still not being caught nearly 6 years later. According to the FBI, it is alleged that Omar is involved with the Pierce Street Gang in Los Angeles, and it's also believed that his street name is Dollar, likely short for Dollar Menu. In all seriousness though, Omar is currently facing the charges of unlawful flight to avoid prosecution and murder. And once again, according to the FBI, it is believed that he has also been involved with other violent crimes as well, further adding to the terror this man is caused. Omar often has a beard and also sometimes wears thick prescription glasses. And the FBI also believes that Omar may be in Mexico but could possibly be anywhere in the United States. To me, it's still shocking shocking that 6 years later, this man that killed somebody in broad daylight on camera is still free to this day. But it's for this reason that the FBI is currently offering $250,000 for any information that could lead to the arrest or conviction of Omar Alexander Cardenas.